blamed poor infrastructural planning for the devastating Elnino crisis in the country. Now, speaking at the 17th Annual Institute of Planners Convention in Kwale, the DP said the government has disbursed 7 billion shillings as part of the intervention for the floods crisis.
The unfavorable effects being caused by Elnino rains have been imputed to poor planning and substandard urban development. Rigathi has claimed that contractors are responsible for the cluttered drainage systems that lead to leaking joints and bursting of sewerage lines.
This condition takes place when Elnino is causing havoc across the country. Buildings have been marooned and road networks destroyed. Lives and livelihoods have been lost and others are at risk. This adds to the challenges of collapsing buildings across the country. Between the year 2009 and 2019, at least 87 buildings tumbled down, leaving 200 people dead and over 1,000 injured. The country lost over 2.4 billion Kenya shillings in such losses. Last year alone, 13 houses collapsed in Nairobi metropolitan region. While such unfortunate instances have been linked to rogue contractors, substandard materials, limited or no geotechnical studies, greed among other factors, the ingredient of proper planning for a safe, secure, and sustainable built environment cannot be gainsaid.
Rigathi has said the cities will be the most affected due to improper infrastructure, and the county governments have a duty to respond swiftly to these challenges, urging Kenyans to avoid flood hotspot areas.
Out of the 87 deaths that have occurred due to Elnino, 37 of them is by drowning, not floods getting you to your house, by you going to where the floods are, and daring nature. Kenyans are crossing rivers when they can see the waters are menacing.
Additionally, the Deputy President also revealed that the national government shall disburse more money to the county governments for mitigating the adverse effects of the Elnino rains.
Again, we have put aside 7 billion Kenya shillings from the Civil Contingency Fund to intervene in terms of supply of food, interventions in health, provision of mosquito nets, and other drugs to deal with contaminated waters. We are also supporting the Kenya Defence Forces with resources to continue providing air support by getting food and taking to areas that are not accessible. We are also giving resources to the Ministry of Roads and Transport to restore roads that have been cut off to enable supplies reach their destinations. We are enabling them to come up with temporary bridges where they have been cut off. We are also helping the Ministry of Water to deal with the dams that are likely to have a spillover that is dangerous. And we want to ask Kenyans near dams to move to safer grounds.
Ruga Ival, Look Up TV.
All right, now at least 100